Hi everyone, John here from JPWHU TV. It's been a while, I hope you're doing okay. My answer to the question, does Fornals have a future at West Ham United? 100% yes, of course he does. It's only those with a half of football brain can't see it. And I'm including David Moyes in that. I'm hoping that you had a bit of a run out last night. Because he is a superb player. We knew what we were getting with him when we saw him play for the under 20, was it under 21s or under 23s Euros last summer. He's a cracking player. He's taken a little while, granted, to settle in, but he has settled in. He had an absolutely brilliant performance at Chelsea away. The story's coming out that he was supposed to be brought in as a player to play alongside Lanzini. My personal opinion on it, I reckon really he's been brought in to replace him. I genuinely do. Because the two players are so similar. The only difference between the two of them is, as yet, touch wood, is that one has an injury record and the other one doesn't. That's it. Other than that, they're exactly the same player. Let's think about it. When Lanzini first came in, he was played out on the left way too much, as Fornals has been since the start of this season. I was very impressed with him for the minutes I was able to watch at Fulham away in the pre-season friendly. Very impressed with the kid, and as I said, I've been saying on my channel all the time, give him time, see what he can do. You know, let himself acclimatise to the Premier League, and he did it with no struggle whatsoever. I mean, I can't really say that. He did struggle a few times, but as I say, since November, he really was one of our most informed players. Moyes comes in, gives him a couple of games, drops him for no reason. He wasn't even in the City squad. It makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. The guy is clueless about how to play football. I really hope that we had a more defensive-minded formation last night. I mean, obviously this is shot before the game. 3 at the back doesn't work. 5 at the back doesn't work. 4 at the back just about does work. I don't see how Moyes can't see that. As a result, when you have a flat back 4, you've got more space in there for a player like Fornals. You really do. He's in my team sheet for last night's game. Albeit I put him out on the left, but he really can make a difference at teams against teams like Liverpool. He could have made a difference against City. He could have made a difference against Brighton. He could have made a difference. He should be making a difference against Southampton this weekend. You know, we need him. 100% do we need him. In actual fact, if it was mathematically possible, we need him more than 100%. But I really rate the kid. I've been backing him all season. He certainly has a future at the club, as long as there is a bit of a brain behind the selection. At the moment, it's not. We're tactically inept. There's no ideas. Moyes is just. I've been trying to back him as much as I can, but the last few games, his formations and his lineups have been absolutely questionable. Is an understatement. But anyway, guys, good to see you. Behave yourselves, and I'll see you soon.
So, does Pablo Fornals have a future at West Ham? I think after last night, he certainly does. And Moyes needs to take the rod out of his arse and play the guy more often. He's 10 times more talented and on form than Lanzini is right now. And he's growing strength to strength. It took a while to settle in at West Ham, but he's beginning to now. He's doing all the right things, and he's, you know, took his goal really well, even as a shin roller, but they all count. And he's got massive potential. You know, you don't buy a player with you know, his talent and you know, don't try and get the best out of him. So fingers crossed he gets started now, not just coming on as a substitute. But yeah, rolling more with that, because it was limbs last night after he scored. Unfortunately, it wasn't the winner or even the goal to get us a point. But yeah, he's definitely got a future at the club. And if anyone says he doesn't, then they're deluded. Management-wise, Moyes, come on, boy, start him. Come on your minds.
Got a future at the club. Yeah, I believe he has. I like to think so. I like the way he moves around the park. I think he can really influence the game. He's not the finished article, not by a long way yet. He's got to mature a lot and grow into it. He reminds me of a Eden Hazard type of player. You know, he's got a long way to go to be at his standard, but I think he has that potential. And if I was the governor, I would offload Lanzini, and Fornals could easily be in his boots. I think he's a little bit more stronger on the ball than Lanzini, and I would play him in that Lanzini role. I play him up there, up the front, play him in the number 10 role. That boy's got potential. If we stay up, he'd be. I think he'll do really well. So I would like to think that he has got a future at the club. All right, take it easy. Remember, any mug can wear your colours when you lose, winning. It's when you're losing, real fans wear them. Come on, you odds.